Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I recently just discovered that whenever I'm not in the mood to draw or do my figure studies, there's this one character that instantly gets me inspired. So I thought it'd be fun to share my inspiration with you guys today. Grab your art supplies and let's draw her. Alright, let's get started on drawing this character. And if you haven't guessed from the title or even the thumbnail, the character is a ballerina character. She's like the perfect character for gesture studies, like flowy poses. But for some reason with this pose, I could not draw this pose to save my life. Let's just count the amount of times I had to redraw this arm that's pointing up. So this is my second attempt at drawing the arm. Or maybe is it my third now? I think I redrew this arm like maybe 6 times, okay? 6 times or maybe even more. I don't know. Way too many attempts, honestly. I would try to take little breaks in between redrawing the arms. Like I would start working on the face, and then after finishing the face, revisit the arm again, flip my canvas around thinking that's going to help. It just made her arms look really wonky or super short or extremely long, and I was just not happy with what I was getting. But I was not giving up on my girl. To avoid getting super frustrated, I kept working on different parts of her body, like her knees and her face. And with her face, I ended up giving her kind of like a bored look on her face. Maybe she has been doing this same routine and she's tired of it, but because I was in a very bad mood, I was kind of frustrated with her arms and how things were turning out. So I was not inspired to draw a very happy character, even though initially that was my plan. I wanted to draw a super happy character who's just like twirling around and just doing ballerina things. So yeah, after trying to draw her arms like 5,000 times, I was just like, you know what, let's try something different. And so I just ended up bringing her arm down, and this was like my first attempt at this arm, and it just turned out really well. So after passing that hurdle, everything else is pretty much smooth sailing from here. I really had fun drawing her dress. Every time I draw this character, I try to give her a different type of ballerina dress. They're always super simple outfits though. I don't want to complicate it too much. The only thing I like to add on this character is some type of flower detail on the dress. She could have a floral bracelet or some flower piece on her hair. She just has to come accompanied with some flowers. So now that we're done sketching, I'm gonna move on to my line art, and we're going to be using the Ohuhu fine liner pens. I've been using these pens now for a few months and I absolutely love them. So instead of going straight in with my black pens, I decided to use this purple pen instead, and I'm super happy with my decision. I don't think I've actually used black to color her in. It's always been like a purple or a blue color. And this is what the line art is looking like. It low-key kind of looks more blue than purple to me. But I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Does this look more purple or does it look blue? So now that we're done with the line art, we're gonna move on to picking colors for her skin. So after picking the colors, I went in, I did some color swatches, and I narrowed it down to these little, I think 8 colors. I'm really happy with the colors I chose for her skin. It doesn't look super orange or like really gray. I think I found a nice medium. So yeah, the colors were E170 and Y12 to shade, and these are both Ohuhu markers in case you want to try them out yourself. And then for the shading, I just did something super simple, just some light on her cheeks and on her arm. And I also used a variety of purple colors. I didn't want the drawing to look super flat when I'm just using different shades of brown. So adding a pop of like a darker purple in the shadow area would definitely like add more oomph into the piece instead of it just looking super flat and boring. So now we're gonna move on to her outfit, and I'm grabbing lots of light purples and light pinks for her dress. And these are all the colors I decided to pick. And of course I did my color swatches again, and I narrowed down the colors a bit more. And this just made it a lot easier for me to not make mistakes with my colors. I should do this more often. You know, try to plan out the colors, but Honestly, I am not a huge planner when it comes to my artwork. I kind of like to go with the flow. I don't know, maybe I'm a lazy artist, but I kind of don't want to complicate the process too much where it's like I'm doing a whole bunch of different thumbnails and then looking at what colors I want to use. So to me, I really want to enjoy the process, and I feel like adding extra steps to it will just not make the process fun. But this wasn't too bad. I kind of just grabbed all of the colors I thought I would need and then quickly just swatched them on a sheet of paper and picked which ones I liked. So that wasn't too bad. So the reason why I find this character extremely fun to draw is because she is very easy to draw. So the way this character came to life was because I got very tired or bored of looking at my gesture studies and figure drawings in my sketchbook. Whenever I was flipping through my sketchbook, I was just seeing little random human-shaped blobs and they weren't super exciting. I mean, I enjoyed my improvements I was making, but the gestures really didn't mean too much to me, and so I wanted to draw a character that was super fast and easy that I can just like add on to a quick gesture study and make it seem like this is a consistent character. So I came up with her. I love drawing characters with dresses and also with her hair. I am not good at drawing straight hair, and I'm also not very good at drawing super curly hair. Wavy hair comes extremely easy for me to draw. I always have to draw hair with a lot of like volume, and it's where it kind of looks like it's floating a little bit. And I like the look of the hair tucked back behind the ear where the forehead is just out. And also her color palette is literally my two favorite colors, pink and purple. So it's very hard to not draw her. And I really just like the idea of drawing the same character doing different poses in different areas, whether it's in my sketchbook or my iPad. And I also like that I don't have to think too much about her design. Her design is very memorable. She has wavy back length hair, and put her in a dress with some type of a flower detail and you're pretty much good. You have the character. So yeah, if you're looking for a character that can help you through your art block, or just a character that can help you do more studies like me, you can create a character that you find easy to draw. Whether you like to draw straight hair and that comes very easy to you, or you like drawing your characters in dresses or pants and a top, literally create something that you can draw in just minutes and you're good. And pick colors that you generally gravitate to, because some of us kind of have like specific color palettes that we like to use. For me, it's like purple and pinks and browns, and so those are the colors I chose for her. But yeah, you guys, I don't have a name for this character, so if you guys want to help me name her, I will definitely appreciate it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the final results and the video as well. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.